What's going on, everybody? It's your man Overtime out here. We're out here on the side of the shop, or side of the gym actually. And as you see, we got the Nucnoe back out. Now first, let me apologize for how long this all took. Once I moved to Indiana, the registration, everything was a frustration. I never even got to use the kayak this year. Getting the title, I had to get a title, but even the fact that getting all the paperwork needs to go there and do it over and over, it took so many trips. I just gave up on getting this done before hunting season, especially as I didn't have that much time this hunting season. So with that being said, now we're gonna get into what I told you guys we would do next. Go ahead, put the trolling motor on. But before we get into the episode, to breaking it down with all the stuff you need and how I did it, don't forget, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go down to the bottom, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and don't worry, I didn't forget. Once we have 5,000 subscribers, somebody out there will still get that PSC ball. We're getting there. We're almost there. I think we're like a little under 300, but hopefully the next month or so we'll hit that and I can give that away and give away something new for one of my partners. But with that being said, let's get into the episode. Alright guys, so in the last two videos it's on the Nucnoe, as you see we have the Nucnoe Frontier 12. And as you see, one thing you see on here now, I have two seats. Last time I only had one. I told you I had one coming. Well, I did get to use it a couple times. Didn't get to use it for hunting like I wanted to, but I got to take it out with my son. We kayaked up a couple times. We went out to one public land spot and kayaked across the creek. Then jumped off and land and went hiking, did some ground searching, and actually found some good signs, some rubs, and a couple buck beds. Unfortunately, I ended up having a fight, ended up leaving New Jersey, and never got back to hunt that spot. But we got it marked on the Spartan Forge, and next year we will definitely get out there and give it a try. But here we are. What are we here for on this episode? One thing you'll see a little different here is handle here. Now, I talked to you guys before why we had to put the lights on the front to make this legal for the motor. Now, one partner, or one thing we're working with, got a little discipline in the shed, but this NEWPORT Vessel. So NEWPORT is a company that makes trolling motors, and they are partnered or kind of teamed up with Nucnoe. You know, me being kind of a brand ambassador with Nucnoe, NEWPORT came along as well, and they sent me this. Now, I already did the hard work, not even hard work, it only took me like 2 minutes really, to run this cable here. You hook this up and put the trussing on here. So we got the heavy duty steel trussing, and this all connects. It's here, one pin. Simple to take off or remove. Now I'm gonna leave this on for now, but eventually I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to put on and take off this stuff all the way down to there. Take a couple screws out, take it off. But I can get this cable and stuff off in a jiffy. But right now we're gonna show you about the motor. All right, so here we are with the trolling motor. There you see, it's got the wire. This all comes separate. You take it, run it through, run the wires up. So you got 3 wires here. You got your negative, you got your positive, and then you got the wire that goes up to the motor that controls the battery, lets you know the battery, the horsepower, how fast you're going, and everything you need to know. So we'll get to that later. But first, we're gonna go ahead and get to how simple and easy it is to mount this trolling motor on this boat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are. We got the back of the motor. I already got the trussing here. Now you see this little hole here on the side. We got the quick view here so you can see that. Boom, that little hole right there. That's our mounting screw. All right, now one thing you have to see is keep moving up and down. Once I get set to where I'm going to go ahead and tighten these things down, sink it down on here. But right now, I wasn't exactly sure. I just got it to where this can only go so far. Have this thing mounted here. But all you do, take this little rod out. So I'm doing this with my right hand. I'm actually switch it around. Take that rod out. This out of the way. I'm mounted on here. Try not to make too much movement because the camera's just freestanding up there. I don't want it to fall. All right, push it through. So you see we got that hanging there. Boom, it's set. Now, what this has a cord up front, I'll show you that in a little bit. When you pull this, it releases it, pulls it up out of the water, lets it right back down, snap in and give me. Alright, so now, how do we run everything? Alright, so now we're gonna get into that. Alright, so the motor itself runs on 24 volts, which is a little bigger than the car battery. So the car battery is 12 volts, but this is 24 volts. So what I did is I just went on Amazon, found 2 small 12 volt batteries that equal up to 75 amps. So you need 24 volts and 75 amps. Put them in the same battery box that'll fit in the boat, because what you wanted, or what they were trying to get you to order, was a big old 24 volt one size block. I'll show you pictures, posting the link, and it makes it a pain in the butt. But I'll post the link also for these batteries I got off Amazon. I got them both for under 200 bucks, and it has everything I need to get the power running on this. So we're going to snap that down, and then we're going to move it into the boat. Alright, so right here in the boat, we got it in the boat. Now, another reason why I picked this, so we got the little quick trolling motor brake right here. So if someone was to jump from having too much power, hit this button right there. Hit the test button, light come on. They all should work. Actually, you gotta hold it down. Boom, you hold it. All 4, full battery. Right here, USB port. You can plug it right in on that side, or if you got a cigarette lighter, plug it in there. So for me, I got a headlamp that charges with cigarette lighter, or USB, I'll put it right there. Now, on the outside of the box, another reason why I use this box, it's got the quick negative and positive, so I don't have to open the box all the way to get in there and hook the wires up. So again, it's supposed to be a quick connect. Now, I'm doing all this one-handed with the camera in one hand. Now, I'll go ahead and get my negative, my positive wire. Ooh. Slide it down there. Tighten that one up. Now we're gonna tighten the snuggie. Put this one here. Snug it up. Now, see, that's all hooked up. Now we're gonna get into the controller panel. So give 1 second as I get it out the box. All right, so we got the controller, the motor, or the, I guess you call it the throttle right here, and battery gauge and everything on the screen. We'll show you that here in a second after we show you how to hook it up. So hook this up first. Got the little plug, line it up, line them up, screw them in. Sure, I can see the screen waking up already. You see, but in order to get it to go, I gotta get the little magnetic spoon. Put that on, and as you see it right there, it shows we have 25.7 volts of battery, full battery, and the speedometer, throttle forward, throttle back, and the speed. Now, as you see, we're turning this on. Actually, I gotta turn it on first. Turn it on, we got it on 0. Make sure it ain't gonna hit nothing. 43, 37 wide. I'll show you how fast we're going. This is going forward, back neutral, going in reverse. As you see on the side, forward and reverse right there. Now, as you guys watch trolling mode, as you see, remember I didn't have it sync, so I got to hang it on the ground right now. Going forward. That's all the way up. Neutral. And all the way in reverse. Alright, bam. To this handle here, the left and right. As you see, we got the bar right here on the back. Boom. Turn to the left. Going to the right. And everything comes right here together. Pretty quick and easy. Alright, so now if I'm off the boat, I want to leave this on, I'm going hunting or whatever, I'll have this here on a tether, pop that out, it's no longer functional. Forward or backwards, doesn't work without this. Put it on, There we go, we got power. Now, one more quick thing I can show you before we close out this episode. So, as I was telling you guys, when we hooked this up to the boat, hooked the motor up, we had this cord here, you pull, make it pop up. The way I got that ran, I got it running right up here along the side. And I got the handle right here in between my legs. So, I'm in the boat, I'm riding. Pull. Pops right on it. Let it down. Again, I want to pull. Right on up. Way on hook. Ready to go. Once you're out of the weight, I'll let that down. The motor will go ahead and click that in. And we're all set, ready to go. Alright guys, like I said in the beginning, first of all, allow me to apologize. I'm sorry it took so long to get this. It's just been so much headache here in Indiana getting this thing registered, especially because I was back and forth between Indiana and New Jersey. And when you're in Indiana, you have to have VIN inspections and such and such. And when I was in New Jersey, I couldn't get it down, so I had to wait till after the fight to get back here. And I got back here, it was still a pain in the butt. But one quick thing I want to let you guys know, as you guys see, the motor is sitting here in the back. Technically, when I'm going out there, this would be where my saddle and my pack will be, and I'm going to move this to the front. Well, down here, we got another box of another project that we're going to do. I'm going to bring you guys along. So, show you how to get that box in the front and hide all those wires. But, there you go, guys. That's the rundown of the Nucnoe 12, and not just hunting, but fishing. This year, me and CJ going to get out, and we're going to do some fishing on this bad boy. We got the oar, keep the oar with just in case. But now we got the trolling motor so we can move faster. We got the lights so we legal. And as long as I have my headlamp on, I'm good for my way life. All right, guys, with that being said, that's going to wrap up this episode. And I'm going to sign out as always. But first, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being along for this journey. If you enjoyed this episode, if you're a kayak hunter and you got any tricks and anything you like to do, go ahead, leave a message or a comment down in the comment box. Let me know what you do different. If you like this and you think this is something that could work for you, go ahead and check it out. I'll leave links for the trolling motor, the battery box, the batteries, the control panel, and everything up there. And guys, this will work for other kayaks as well. Just trust them, and everything comes as one. So it all works on other kayaks as well. But right now it's just integrated very well for this Nucnoe, and that's why it works so easy and quick for me. Now, just as easy as putting it on, I'm gonna go ahead, take it all down, and put it away. But with that, I gotta go ahead and start closing up, packing this stuff up, and get out of here because I gotta get to the gym. We got wrestling practice at 3, and it is now 2:30. All right, guys, with that being said, we're gonna sign out as always with love, peace, Afro Grease, peace.